Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Damon Coleman. Just want to do a quick test to make sure that you can hear me. This is a live Google Hangout, and I'm coming to you live from my home right here in Atlanta, Georgia. Extremely excited for the information that you're going to receive today. But before we get started, we're just going to do a quick test to actually make sure that you guys can hear us and see us.
Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, but I'm getting messages saying that they can't get on. So I'm just trying to do a quick test real quick.
Why can't they get on? I see 5 viewers are currently on the line right now.
Okay,
Hear me?
yes, I can hear you. I have one of my business partners just confirming that they can actually hear me, but for some reason, from my screen, I can't see you. It's only showing your icon, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Typically, my whole face will show up on the screen.
Okay. I can see you, but I have that on here because I'm at a different location. They don't have the video.
Okay, hi, Demont. I can't see the Hangout. Do we download an app? Okay, that's another message. Dawn say not sure what's going on. Can't get on. Okay, refresh and
Did
try.
they log on to the are they the speakers or are they the audience?
I have one speaker and one guest. Larice, can you hear or see us on the Hangout? You can't see or hear us. Just a yellow icon. Okay. Okay, so let's figure this out. Let's see here. So the link that I sent you, okay, audience only. And, okay, okay, Louise, I am going to send you another inbox. See if you can log on. Okay, I just sent it to you. See, click on that link I just sent you again. It says plus. Okay, let me try to click on it. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Leah, I'm going to try to click on as a guest and see what happens. Okay, so let me come to the Hangout here. Here, I'm going to hang up.
Yeah. It might be the same thing and not a word that I never seen that before. But flash player is necessary for you to do flash player. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's already taken care of. No, don't close it. Just go into the corner. They're on the left side, right? Yeah, you go to that website.
Okay, all right, good stuff. So it's everything is working, Leah. It's not allowing anyone to see my face for some reason. I don't know why that is, but we're going to go ahead and get this started so that we don't keep our guests. It says not allow me to log on, trying another computer. Okay, try the guest link. Okay, and we'll just run this test tomorrow. Okay, all right. Okay, good stuff. Leah, can you go ahead and mute your line? Okay, perfect. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Damon Coleman, and I'm coming to you live from my home here in Atlanta, Georgia. Extremely excited to be on this live Google Hangout with you today. And hopefully you guys can see me well, because I cannot see you, but I can feel you. I can feel your energy. I can feel your excitement. We have a very, very powerful presentation that we're going to share with you today. And now that I'm looking at this light, might actually even do a live demonstration for you today. But if not, we will be doing these live Google Hangouts all week long, my friends. Every day of this week, it will be at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time here for the United States. And then for our good friends and brand new business partners, they're in Nigeria and they're in the United Kingdom. We will be live at 9 p.m. GMT time. And so I'm so excited. I've never been to the UK before, but most definitely looking forward to going. I've never been to Nigeria before, but I'm most definitely looking forward to coming to your country and visiting you guys, working with you. That's one thing about this business and this industry of direct sales and network marketing is that you can be anywhere in the world and build a phenomenal business, guys, and earn income that can absolutely change your life. So I'm going to start off by giving you just a little bit of background about myself. Hopefully we have some guests who are going to be on with us today, who are going to be launching their business here with us. I know we had some technical difficulties, so I want to say thank you all for your patience today, and hopefully they will be able to get on. But if not today, they will most definitely be on tomorrow. Well, like I said, I live here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I've been living here for about 8 years. I am originally from St. Louis, Missouri, born and raised, and I've been here for about 8 years with my wife. We actually came to Atlanta back in 2007. My wife was accepted into Morehouse School of Medicine residency program for pediatrics. And so she just completed that back in 2009. But guys, when we got here in 2007, we had hit a very, very rough spot. You know, we went from living very well in St. Louis, Missouri, guys, to, you know, living in a one-bedroom apartment here in Atlanta. And it's not that there's anything wrong with living in a one-bedroom apartment, but when you have a family of 5, like I did at that time, it has now grown to a family of 7. You know, we have 2 new additions to the family. But guys, we lost everything. You know, I was a real estate investor. I did mortgage loans. I also had my own barbershop and beauty salon. But I don't know about where you guys live, but here in the United States, our economy crashed. And when our economy crashed, so did my income. And guys, I was devastated. You know, I made the majority of my income in real estate, and I didn't know how I was going to be able to generate that kind of lifestyle income again. And so after owning my own barbershop and beauty salon, being a successful investor, I found myself having to go back behind the chair as a barber and a stylist. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I had long since retired as an operator. And so needless to say, I started building up my clientele, working for myself here in Atlanta in '07. And by the end of '07, I started selling hair care products. And that started to help out a little bit, take some of the pain away from my wife and I, in her residency program. You don't make that much when you're in residency. And so, we started doing okay. But then in 2008, a lady out of Houston, Texas, introduced me to a company called Artists, which many of you know about that company. And some of you were a part of that company, and we made millions of dollars in that company in a very short amount of time. And guys, it wasn't because I had all this experience, as a seasoned networker, but I caught it at the right time. And guys, that's what this industry is all about. Hey, there we go. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. And so many of you guys know that positioning and timing is everything. And so we got involved with that company, guys, and we really took advantage of the momentum. A lot of us were not seasoned, to be quite honest with you. We were amateurs in the industry of direct sales and network marketing, but we didn't make amateur money, guys. We made some professional, top-notch income. And once again, not because we were so smart, but we caught it right before it went into momentum. And you're going to hear about an opportunity today where you're going to have an opportunity to do just that. And you're going to hear from some of our special guests who are on the line. One who just joined us, Ms. Vasilia Tende out of Dallas, Texas. Met this young lady 6 years ago, okay, in that company that I was just telling you about. And she built an organization of thousands and thousands of people, my friends. And not only was she able to earn a very significant income, she was very responsible for helping a lot of other people build a big business, earn some great incomes. And so you're going to hear from her in just a moment, guys. And we have a couple other guests that hopefully will be joining us live from the UK as well as Nigeria. But once again, guys, got involved in the industry in 2008. By 2009, guys, we were earning over $50,000 a month in income. We went from that one-bedroom apartment to building the home that I'm actually in right now. Thank God that we have been able to be here now for 5 years, actually 5 years this year, that we got this home built through that first opportunity. So I am a believer in this industry and how it can change your life. By 2010, they featured myself and some of my other business partners in Success from Home magazine. And guys, left that company, not because there was anything wrong with it, but I got an opportunity to be a part of something that grew even bigger. And because of that, guys, I earned my first 7 figures in the direct sales and network marketing industry. And if I told you that I knew it was going to happen, I would be lying to you. I had no idea that we were going to be that successful. I was still new to the industry of network marketing, wasn't sure if the success we obtained, if it was just going to be a one-hit wonder or it was going to happen again. I wanted it to, but I just wasn't sure. But because of 2 words, we were able to not only do it again, but do it on a much larger scale, guys. And those 2 words, my friends, are, again, positioning and timing. And you're going to hear about that quite a bit on this Google Hangout this afternoon here, but this evening for you guys there overseas. And so got involved with that company, guys, made Success from Home magazine again in 2012. And I got exposed to some gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, who are earning in excess of over $100,000 a month, up to $1 million a month in income. There's my other good friend. Hey, Miss Lady Dawn, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Excellent. And Ms. Vasilia, how are you today?
I'm absolutely wonderful, thank you.
Awesome, and I'm so glad you guys were able to get on. And Miss Dawn, Lady Dawn, is actually dialing in from the United Kingdom. And so we're going to hear from her just in a moment here. Okay, but before we bring on our special guest, I want to talk to you a little bit about what we have our hands on now. I shared a little bit about what we've been able to do in the past and how we've been able to impact the lives of so many people across the world, helping other families earn six figures and even multiple six figures income. But let's talk about today and now, and by the end of this Google Hangout, guys, we're going to be living in our future, okay? And so the name of the company that we are a part of now is called Jeunesse Global. And Jeunesse Global has been around for 5 years, my friends. Our home office is in Orlando, Florida. And just last year, we closed out at $420+ million in revenue. I'll say it again. We have been in business for 5 years. We are open in 108 countries worldwide. And last year, guys, by December 31st of 2014, we closed out with over $420 million in revenue. Now, for some of my seasoned networkers out there, you might be asking yourself, if you guys closed out with almost $500 million in revenue, how is positioning and timing going to work for us? It seems like this opportunity would have long passed us, right? Well, not exactly. Guys, I'm here to tell you that even though we're a United States-based company, okay, our top producers are actually in Asia. Okay, the first top producers in this company, though they're out of Southern California, they were from China, my friends. And when they got their hands on this opportunity, they took the business where? To China. Okay, and so the business started to grow very, very rapidly over there. Our sales have been doubling and quadrupling, pretty much every year that we've actually been into business now, guys. And that's something that doesn't happen every day in network marketing. And so, for my friends who are in the UK, who are in Nigeria, and right here in the United States and Canada, the company has really only focused on the United States market for the last 8 to 9 months. And we started getting a little bit of traction here, but let me tell you what a little bit means. Back in November, when I went to Orlando, Florida, to meet the owners of the company, Wendy and Randy Ray, guys, what I found out is that in October, our company did $53 million in revenue. But out of the $53 million in revenue, only $3 million came from the United States and Canada. Okay, that means 50+ million was done somewhere else, not in the UK, not in Nigeria, guys, not in the United States, but in Asia, my friends. And for Asia to have such a large population, though we did, over 400 million in sales coming out of Asia last year, it's still very wide open. As a matter of fact, we just brought on a new business partner from Taiwan. Okay, so very excited, but more excited about the product. Okay, that you saw either that 2-minute video or you saw some before and afters called Instantly Ageless. Doesn't that sound good? Instantly Ageless? Well, instantly sounds good all by itself, and ageless most definitely sounds good all by itself. And so this particular product that you have been exposed to, guys, just in the last maybe 30 days or so, this product just launched worldwide, guys, meaning nobody in the world has this product, nowhere. But we launched this product in Orlando, Florida on November the 7th of 2014. It was the company's first United States convention. I had an opportunity to be there at that convention, and guys, I've never experienced anything like it before in my life. When we did that 2-minute demonstration on stage, and they offered to give away free samples of that product, guys, people literally flooded the stage to get their hands on those samples. We sold out of the product in 1 day. The company was very overwhelmed with the orders, guys. They expected big things to happen, but they had no idea that we were going to sell out of that product in 1 day. Well, now we have plenty of product to back up all the orders that are going to come out of the UK, that are going to come out of Nigeria, the United States, guys, I mean, you name it, 108 countries, we're going to make history everywhere. And so, before I go into our actual presentation, I would just like for you to hear from a couple of our guests today. I want, if you guys don't mind, you can be very transparent. Basilio, I'm going to start with you. I've been wanting to work with you now for, goodness, 4 years? Okay, I've been wanting to work with you for 4 years, and it just wasn't the right time. And so here we are today, January 12th, 2015, and we have an opportunity to lock arms. But, a lot of our guests that we have on the line right now, they never met you before. I'm sure they want to hear a little bit about you and why you decided, to partner with us and what your vision is, for the United Kingdom as well as Nigeria. So if you don't mind, just give us a quick, snapshot of your background, the type of success that you've been able to have in this industry, and why you're so excited about Jeunesse Global and what your vision is for your business.
Thank you so much, Damon. I am absolutely excited about this opportunity. I'm absolutely excited about working with you. When the Jeunesse opportunity came across, I was in awe of the Instantly Ageless. I've had experience in network marketing. I believe I have the fever now. Sometimes people join organizations and perhaps they don't reach any success, so they don't really have the fever. But once you have reached 6 figures in network marketing, you get the fever. I'm from corporate America. I've been in the hair care industry over 25 years. I've been saying 25 years for the last, so I'm thinking it's maybe 30 years. But I've been in a long time and, always earned good income at companies, but never have I made the type of money that I have in network marketing. So definitely network marketing is where it's at for me, but the Jeunesse opportunity, I think when people are making a decision to invest their money and into a business opportunity, because this is business, you get into business for yourself, you have to look at a lot of things. And one of the things that was important to me was the foundation of the company and that they were already international and had warehouses international. Because where my success lied was in the international market. I was fortunate in being able to build a large international team in the UK and in Nigeria. So that's where my strength is. So when I looked at this company, that was very important. But for them to have a product that was instant, we all know what happens when you have something that's instant. That instant gratification, you can't exchange that for anything. That's what people love. That's what people feed off of. So what I believe is that we're sitting on a gold mine. And those who have really set their minds and say, you know what, I really want to be a millionaire. I want to see what that feels like. I want to experience that in my life. I believe that what keeps me going, what keeps me striving to hit the top is that I said I couldn't continue to tell my children that they can have anything in the world, you can achieve anything that you dream, and then I stop somewhere and don't achieve my dreams. So with my vision is that I want to help as many people that are ready to work, that are trainable, that are coachable, that want to get to that next level in life. Those who have the mindset of helping other people, we are all in on this international game. So I want everyone to come along with us in the UK, Nigeria, wherever you are in this world. That's the beautiful thing about it. We are willing to team up, lock arms, as you said, and take you to the next level. So I believe that the UK, Nigeria, you're the first. You're at the cusp of this, and you absolutely have an amazing opportunity to make your dreams come true with Jeunesse. So I'm going to hand it back over to you, Damon. I know I get kind of worded there.
Oh, no, you are more than fine. And, we're going to have a conversation all throughout the week, Vasilia. I believe that's the best way, to inform someone of something as phenomenal as this. Presentations are fine, but they can get kind of boring. So I like to have conversations, people who are out there, real people who are out there like yourself and, Miss Lady Dawn, and, get some real results, guys. And with that being said, you also have a couple of business partners who are launching in the UK as well as Nigeria. Do you mind letting us know who they are? Because I know they have some guests on, but maybe because of technical difficulties, maybe they were not able to get on live with us today. So who are your business partners that are out front of that, Nigerian market and also going to be, getting out there in the UK and making a mark?
The person that actually brought me into the business is Lamia. Lamia brought me into the business. And so I'm up under Lamia. In the other company, she was up under me. But Lamia is a business partner, and there are others that are in the UK and in Nigeria, in Abuja and in Lagos that have locked arms and that are getting, positioned with Jeunesse.
Awesome. Good stuff. So I'm sure we'll get a chance to get them on this live Google Hangout so everyone can see them and they can say hello to their future business partners. And so thank you so much for sharing, Vasilia. So before I bring our next guest on the line, guys, this is the product that we're going to be talking about here today. It's called Instantly Ageless. Isn't that nice packaging? Guys, we have a jewelry company over here by the name of Tiffany's, and it's actually the same color of their packaging. And I was teasing a lot of folks around Christmas time. I say, boy, when the ladies opened up their Christmas, presents and saw this box, they were, I'm sure they were very excited, thinking they had some diamonds from Tiffany's. And then as they opened the box, they found out they didn't have one diamond, but they had 25 diamonds inside of this box, guys. And yes, diamonds are a girl's best friend, right? But I think looking younger is more of a lady's best friend than diamonds, okay? And these diamonds right here, not really diamonds, but these vials right here, guys, this is what our product looks like. This is the packaging, okay? Now, in this box, and I'm going to speak in terms of US dollars, okay? I'm going to speak in terms of US dollars today, and because that's the best money I understand, okay? Is US dollars. And so you get a box like this for 35 US dollars. That's the wholesale price. You get 25 of these vials in each box, guys. Now we have people like Ms. Dawn Nelson right there in the United Kingdom. I can't wait for her to tell you and share with you, the type of retail profits that she's been earning with this product. This is a product that literally, guys, you take this vial right here, one vial, okay, and you could get about 3 to 6 applications out of this vial, okay? You simply take the vial, you take the cream, okay, put a little bit on your ring finger, okay, and I just kind of loosen it up a little bit, and we start to put it around the eyes, above the eyes. If you have these aging lines right here, you can put them here. If you have lines on your forehead, you could put it on your forehead. Guys, this morning I even saw a before and after picture of a lady who put it on her neck, okay? And I was like, wow, I had never done that demonstration before, but needless to say, she got some amazing results. And so each application can last anywhere from 8 to 9 hours. We've heard, in some cases it maybe lasted, maybe 7 hours. In some cases, some people said it lasted 10 hours. So depending on, how healthy your skin is, whether it's dry or you have, moist skin or oily skin, you got a little bit of a range in there. But the good news about it is, guys, if the results start to wear off, you can literally reapply the Instantly Ageless. Just like your makeup, you ever go to work, and then after work you might want to go, to maybe a networking event after work, and what do? You touch up your makeup, right? Well, you touch up your eyes with this. You can touch up your forehead, around the mouth. You can touch up anywhere that you want to look instantly ageless. And so we have, distributors, guys, who are not big time networkers. They're not big time recruiters. But what they can do, they can show the 2-minute video. Okay, matter of fact, let's have some fun here. People say, well, can I do this business? I said, well, do you have a cell phone? They say, yes, I have a cell phone. I say, do you have an Apple phone or an Android? They say, yes, I have an Apple phone or an Android. And I say, well, can you take your index finger and press play? And they say, yeah, I have an index finger that works. And so what happens, they pull up this video, okay? They pull up this 2-minute video, as you can see right here, and they just simply press play. And when they press play, okay, you start to get a live demonstration, actually the very same demonstration that I saw when I was in Orlando, Florida. And within 2 minutes, my friends, within 2 minutes, we saw someone's bags and wrinkles go away right before their eyes. I'm going to let you see this if you can.
Jamon, you want me to be the model?
Ooh, that would be phenomenal. And you can see how the Instantly Ageless is being applied. I'll turn it down here, but you can see how it's being applied. Now, you can't really see from my cell phone, but you see how simple that was? Do you see how, just barely used a little bit of product, my friends, but my point is, you have everyday average people, above average people, guys, who are just literally pressing play to show that video, and people are going nuts, okay? People want to know, what is it and how can I get it? And if they're business minded, they want to know, how can I become a part of it, just like I was? And so instant gratification, guys, we know is something that is huge all over the world. People want what they want more than they want what they need. And when you can give someone what they want right away, you have what we call a category creator. And the fact that it's a highly consumable product, I smell residual income, just like Estee Lauder, just like some of the biggest makeup companies and cosmetic companies out there you can think of. Why don't they ever go out of business? Because people never want to stop looking good, my friends. People want to look as young as possible for as long as possible. And so before I get into, more of the facts and figures about what it is that we have our hands on today, I would like for you to hear from Ms. Dawn Nelson, right out of the United Kingdom. Dawn partnered with me about a month ago, and, before she went public with this business, Dawn said, Damon, before we launch, I want to get this product over here, and I want to see the type of results that I'm going to get. I want to start building up this market just a little bit. I want to increase the belief, of the locals, so that they will know that this is something real. Showing them the video is great, she says, but to be able to show them some live demonstrations is even greater. And so Dawn came into the business. I believe that was the first week of December. Guys, she bought 20 boxes of this product. And Dawn, if you don't mind, I would like for you to share with everyone, what your experience has been like, since you've become a part of this company. But before you do that, I would like for you to just tell us a little bit about you, your professional background, how long you've been involved with the industry, and why you've chosen to partner with Jeunesse Global.
Hello, everyone. I come from a background of travel, corporate travel. I've been doing travel for 25 years. Just recently become a foster carer about 2 years ago now, and have 2 children. I partnered with Jeunesse because I really, really loved the Instantly Ageless. As Felicia said, instant gratification is absolutely brilliant. We can't sleep at night. We're actually literally running with this business. It's amazing. It's just, as I said, it's instant gratification. People love that. I show the video, and once the video's just about to end, everybody wants it now. So it's a very easy sell as well.
How has the retail been going for you, Lady Dawn?
The retail is absolutely fantastic. We sell each vial for £10, and we get 25 vials in a box. So therefore, it's £250 per box minus what we buy it for.
Now, Dawn, I want to dig a little bit deeper. You know, this product is available to be shipped directly to the United States and Canada, but not the UK right now. Now, our business has been fully functioning, you know, in the UK as well as Nigeria for the last 5 years. But the Instantly Ageless, you know, they're not able to order this and have it shipped directly to them. So how were you able to get your 20 boxes? What was that process like? What did it actually cost you? Because I think people want to know about the dollars and cents and the whole process of how this can work for them. You know, we've been a part of companies, Vasilia and I, to where it took some companies about 8 to 9 months to legally be in that particular country. But by the time, you know, we opened up, you know, we had already had a huge presence there, and I see you putting yourself in that same position. So how have you worked around that? Just talk to us a little bit about that process.
Well, I spoke with yourself and asked if I could ship the products to your home, which you agreed with. And once Demond got the products, he actually took it down to FedEx and shipped it over to me, which took a day. And that's how we've been working together.
And so what did it cost you total to get the product? I mean, from one box to, you know, going through the process, what was your total expense?
It's roughly, it depends, including the shipping and the duty, I would say about £65.
So £65 to get one box, okay, of the Instantly Ageless. And what was your profit again on that £65?
Well, it's £250 minus the 65.
Wow. Now that is incredible. Have you had any challenges selling it at that cost?
No.
Okay. And who has been the most excited? Is there any particular group of people that's been more excited about this product than another, or have you been getting a pretty much the response has been huge with everybody?
It's been huge with everybody.
Wow.
Once we show the video, it just, I can't keep the product, to tell you the truth.
Wow. And what is your vision? I mean, what do you see happening with this product in the UK?
I actually see it exploding. This is going to explode. This is a product where people need it. When the customers need a product, it will do well in this country.
And why do you think people need Instantly Ageless?
Everybody wants to look a bit younger, don't they? Anything to do with
Absolutely.
Health and wellness, everybody wants to look younger.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much for sharing, Lady Dawn. I'm so looking forward to getting over to the UK as well as Nigeria and all the other countries, guys, that we're going to be exploding in. But let's get back to Jeunesse Global. You know, again, we've been around for 5 years, and you might say, well, if you guys just launched Instantly Ageless, how did you become a $500 million company in 5 short years? Well, my friends, we have an entire line of skincare products. We are an anti-aging company, okay? And we believe in anti-aging from the inside out. Well, what does that mean? That means we have nutritional products, guys. Nutritional products that has over 200 growth factors, you know, inside of our products. We have the Reserve, which is an antioxidant that has all the superfruits, you know, resveratrol. That's the ingredient, the main ingredient in red wine, as to why, you know, they say, you know, a glass of red wine a day can help you with your heart. Okay, so once again, we have phenomenal nutritional products. The Luminous skincare line, guys, is phenomenal. We have a serum. Okay, a serum to whereas, I mean, literally after using this product, you know, for 30 days, guys, even less than that, people are seeing an enormous difference in their skin with the look and the feel of it. After about 3 months, 90 days, guys, it looks like some of our customers literally had a facelift. And I'm not talking about plastic surgery going bad. I'm talking about the kind of facelift that helps you look more youthful, help you look more like you did 5, 10, 15, even 20 years ago. Okay, and you might say, well, if you have such an amazing product with the serum, why would you come out with this? Simple answer, my friends. Most people don't want to wait a week. They don't want to wait a day, especially 3 months. Okay, they want it now. So this is a temporary solution, but because of the ingredients, which is all natural, guys, it has long-term benefits. You know, we have minerals in our instantly ageless. We have peptides. The same peptide is actually found in Botox. Okay, and then we have what you call amino acids. These ingredients combined, they help with what we call muscle memory. So I have a young lady that I'm working with right now on my team, guys, you know, who had dark circles around her eyes for years, okay? She believes it's hereditary. So you don't have to be old to have bags or dark circles, guys, okay? I mean, there's a lot of young people. And so she's been using this product now, you know, for about 30 days. And she says, Damon, even without using the instantly ageless, I'm starting to see the darkness go away. It's not as dark as it was. And because, guys, the more you use this, the more long-term effects it's actually going to have. And so the entire Luminous skincare line, from our serum, guys, to our moisturizer, our cleanser, our mask, our night repair. I mean, you know, I never was the type of person who was, you know, I never really put skincare at the top of my list in terms of my priority. You know, I feel like I look fairly young. I got pretty good genetics, okay? But what I didn't realize was how the elements had a lot to do with the actual aging, our aging process, depending on where you live, what you eat, how much water you drink. And so though I might look young now, you know, I want to continue to look younger. And so my wife started using the product. She was very skeptical. You know, my wife has very sensitive skin. You know, as a doctor, she always does her due diligence, you know, in terms of anything she puts on her face. And even after reading, you know, all the great things about the Luminous skincare line, my wife was still a little skeptical. And so after, you know, a couple of my leaders started using the product and started getting some phenomenal results, my wife decided to use it, of course, with some encouraging for me. And guys, within 3 days, my wife, you know, she gets what you call blackheads sometimes on her face. And she would use different products, and sometimes it would make them worse, okay? Well, after 3 days, we noticed the blackheads started going away. My wife's skin started to look tighter and started to look brighter. And within a week's time, guys, my wife was in love with her skin. After that 3rd week, I was like, wow, I'm going to try this product, honey. And so I found myself for the first time in my life using cleansers and moisturizers and this serum, and I'm like, it's kind of weird, but I like it. You know, it feels really nice. And I'm going to be using the product. I can tell a huge difference. You guys don't know me, but, you know, I would say with a close-up here, we're coming along pretty fine, okay? And I'm looking forward to some more long-term results. And so we have a phenomenal product line, guys. We have the AM/PM nutritional supplements. We just launched the Zen Body, okay, the Zen Body weight loss system. We actually launched that in Orlando at the same time we launched this product. Now, everybody has the best weight loss program, right? Everybody's got the best system. But, guys, I can tell you right now, there are some great weight loss systems out there, but this is what most weight loss products will do. They will actually work in helping you lose the weight. But the weight that you typically lose with weight loss, guys, is muscle and fat. And when you're losing weight, the goal is to tone your muscle and to lose the fat. But when you lose the fat and the muscle, when you stop using that weight loss product, guess what? Not only does the fat comes back, but the muscle comes back, and typically you end up weighing more than you did before you even got on that program. Well, guys, with the science that goes into our Zen Body, I'm here to tell you my wife lost 8 pounds in 30 days. She didn't lose 5 pounds in 5 days, guys, you know, and I'm okay with that because I want my wife to lose weight in a healthy manner. And so she lost 8 pounds in 30 days, but what it looked like was my wife had actually been in the gym. Her arms started toning, her thighs are toning. You know, one thing about my wife, she said she did not want to lose her behind, and she didn't want to lose her hips. She likes her shape. All my wife wanted to do was lose inches. And she literally started losing inches, guys, within, just a few short weeks of using this product. We have the 2 capsules, we have the amino acid drink, guys, which actually tastes phenomenal, and we have a shake. So it's a 3-step program. And so getting results is one thing, but keeping results is another. And so we have an entire line, guys, of health and wellness products, not to mention the Instantly Ageless, which I consider a cosmetic, the Luminous skincare, I consider skincare, and then we have the weight loss. And so 4 companies, all recession-proof, guys, all wrapped inside of one. But Damon Coleman doesn't really promote those products. What Damon Coleman promotes, Instantly Ageless. And so I'm so excited, guys, to share with you how you can put yourself in position, not now, but right now. See, we're going to be having these Google Hangouts every day this week at the same place at the same time. Now, what I want to ask you is this. If we were going to build an organization, guys, build a team of 10,000 people, ask yourself, would you want to be at the top of Project 10,000 or would you want to be at the bottom of Project 10,000? Because, guys, as we're launching Project 10,000 for the UK and Nigeria, that's exactly what's going to happen for some people. Some people are going to see the opportunity and seize the opportunity, and they're going to get those top positions. And let me tell you what that means. Guys, we have what you call a binary pay structure. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with network marketing or compensation plans, don't be intimidated if you don't understand, this pay structure, because I'm going to tell you why. The money that we earn to build this home, I didn't understand it either. I went to work, my friends. I was told that if I, did a certain amount of work, right, and I got a certain amount of results, that I would earn a certain amount of income. And that was the compensation plan for me. But I didn't understand all the mechanics until I actually started to get involved, and I was earning as I was learning. So, but for those of you who have been in the industry, you understand compensation plans, you know what a binary pay structure is, that simply means you build 2 teams, a right team and a left team. Now, once those 2 top positions are filled, everyone else that comes into the business has to go down below those top positions. I'll give you an example. I put Dawn Nelson, Lady Dawn, on my right, and I put Vasilia on my left. This is not how this really happened, but I'm giving you an example, okay? Now, the next time I put someone into my business, they have to go either on the right team or the left team, meaning they either have to go down below Lady Dawn or down below Vasilia Tunde, guys. And I can tell you right now, Lady Dawn and Vasilia would not be mad at me when I'm placing people into their organization that they don't even know. As the organization starts to grow, guess what? Lady Dawn and Vasilia Tunde, they're going to also be recruiting and putting people into the business, and it creates what we call a snowball effect. Why do you want other people coming into your business? Let me share with you. We get paid on what you call a 1/3, 2/3 compensation plan. Now, when you have $300 on your right or $600 on your left, that's going to generate a $35 cycle. Now, you might say, $900, $35 cycle, how does that money add up to, change somebody's life? Well, first of all, guys, we have 48 millionaires in this company that's only 5 years old, earning from $1 million up to $8 million annually. We have over 1,000 distributors earning over 6 figures a year. Okay, so we know the compensation plan works, but how does this start to happen? Guys, you can earn that $35 cycle down through infinity, okay, on your right or your left team. Okay, down through infinity up to $26,250 a week, not a month, a week. That is the most that you can earn from the team bonus. Now, when you have people coming into your business that you don't even know, guys, guess what? You can cycle that much faster. Okay, and so the cycling is not just based on your own individual effort. The cycling is also based on the efforts of your team. So if you're riding a bike and you're doing all the pedaling by yourself, right, you can get some traction, you can get some speed, you can get some momentum. But have you ever seen those bikes that have 2 and 3 and 4 seats, right? You don't have to work as much hard, but you can reach the same destination. Well, that's how our cycling works here with Jeunesse Global, guys. And that is just one way that we get paid. You know, I already mentioned to you, some of you guys that just joined us, about the retail aspect of our business and how, you know, you can buy this box, you know, Lady Dawn, you know, with, you know, because we're not officially in the UK with the Instantly Ageless, but Jeunesse Global is officially in the UK. It's costing Dawn about £65 to get this box shipped to the UK. But she's retailing it, guys, and earning £250 off of every box. If you're in the United States, that's $35 for the box. We have people who are individually retailing this product anywhere from $5 to $10. You know, most of my distributors, guys, most of my leaders, they would actually sell one of these for $10, but if somebody bought all 5, they would actually sell them 5 for $25. So even with that big discount, they're still earning $125 from a $35 investment, guys. Now, that is absolutely incredible. That's without recruiting a soul, but just simply, again, pressing play on your Android or iPhone, sharing that video with someone, and then them asking you, how can I get my hands on this product? Okay, that's the retail. Now, we have several packages that you can choose from also, okay? And, you know, as it relates to the dollars, I'm going to stick to the United States dollars, guys, the US dollars, to keep this simple. I don't want to confuse anyone, okay? But in the US, guys, we have packages that range from $199 to $499, $799, $1,099, and $1,799. Now, depending on which product package that your brand new business partner chooses to get started, the company's going to pay you anywhere from $25 to $100 to $200 to $250 just because you exposed them to this amazing opportunity, guys. And when they buy that product package, the company's going to pay you that fast start bonus the following week. Yes, the following week. We get paid every single week, guys. With the retail, you make money daily. Just ask Lady Dawn about that. With the fast start and the team bonus, where you built the 2 teams, you earn that money every single week. Now, if we just stopped right there with our compensation plan, guys, that would be enough income to retire someone for the rest of their lives, given that they take advantage of this and they actually go to work. But that's not the only way we get paid. We have what you call a check match program. And with our check match program, that simply says this. Because I enrolled Lady Dawn into the business, guys, and she's absolutely a rock star. She's going to do some phenomenal things right there in the United Kingdom. But because I enrolled her into this business, the check match program says this. Every week that Dawn receives a check, I get 20% of her check. So when Lady Dawn receives $1,000 for the week payout, guess what? She keeps her whole $1,000, right? And I get a $200 check match. That's pretty phenomenal, right? It is. Now, Lady Dawn enrolls someone into the business. Guess what? That's my second level, and now I get a 15% check match from that person's paycheck every single week. When that person enrolls someone into the business, that is my third level, my friends. And on my third level, I get another 10% check match. Now, Dawn is recruiting like crazy, guys, that she's bringing people into the business that I don't even know, but I still get a chance, guys, to participate in that 10% check match. Now, on my fourth level, okay, I receive a 5% check match. Now, that's where the rubber meets the road. So we have level 1, 2, 3, and 4 from 20%, 15%, 10%, and 5%, but it doesn't stop there. No, my friends, this business grows legs, okay? So I love using the Instantly Ageless for the example. 7 levels deep, guys, we get check matches 1 through 7, 20%, 15%, 10%, 5%, and then 5%, 4 more levels deep, guys. That's a total of 75% in check match bonuses. Now, as it relates to, how someone could actually get started with the company, what's the difference in the packages? Well, I'm here to tell you right now, guys, all packages are awesome, but they're not created equally, okay? We have the $199 package, which will give you a variety of products, my friends. We have the $499 that will give you a larger variety of the products. But then we have a $799 and a $1099 package that will give you an advantage from day one. How many of you guys would like to start off your business with a pay raise that you didn't even work for? Sounds incredible, right? I know I would. If I'm going to do the same amount of work, I would like to get paid the maximum amount of dollars that the company is willing to pay. And guys, when you come in at that $799 package, that means the company's going to pay you as if you have reached the level of Sapphire in our company for 3 months. So for your first 3 months, they're going to give you an opportunity to earn 20% on the first level, 15% on the second level, and 10% on that third level, guys, giving you 90 days to accomplish that goal so that you can start earning that income throughout your Jeunesse Global career. Now, if you get started at the $1099 package, you get, guys, a variety of products which are phenomenal, but most importantly, you're going to get grandfathered in to get paid as a Sapphire for 6 months, guys. 3 levels of check match bonuses. And just to give you an idea of how fast this is growing, guys, and how many levels, I mean, just in the last 49 days that I've been involved with this company, guys, I recruited a young lady out of Toronto, Canada, Miss Maren Joseph, absolutely crushing it up there. Cannot wait to get up there next week and spend a good 6 days launching that market. But needless to say, Miss Maren Joseph, she introduced a young lady, out of Delaware who introduced the business to another young lady out of Baltimore, Maryland, who introduced the business to Lamia. That's the 4th level, guys, who introduced the business to my good friend you see right here, Ms. Vasilia Tende. That's 5 levels, guys, 5 levels deep in the organization that is only 49 days long. Now, had I came in at that lower package, the only check match that I would have received was from Ms. Maren Joseph. 20% is not bad, guys. It's phenomenal. But what I would have left on the table is her personally enrolled 15%, whose name I'm not mentioning on purpose. They're going to be coming out and going public here in the next week and a half. But I would miss out on that 15% check match. And the young lady out of Baltimore, Maryland, who's an absolute rock star, 6-figure earner in the industry, I would have missed out on her 10% check match, guys. And so you can see how fast this business starts to grow legs. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to leave any money on the table. Now, I do understand in various parts of the world, you cannot come in at these packages right away, okay? The biggest package you can come in the UK, I know, is only $199. But as Lady Dawn can share with you, within 7 days, she was actually able to upgrade to that ambassador package, which her and several of our business partners has already done. And the good thing about it was by the time she upgraded, she'd already started retailing enough of the product so that where she didn't have to come out of her pockets to do that, guys. And I'm just so excited for what we have our hands on. And so what you want to do right now, get with the person that invited you to this Google Hangout. Let them know you want to lock in your position and you want to do it now, okay? Once you get started, my friends, you don't have to go out and try to sell this opportunity. The only thing that you want to do is go out and share this 2-minute video. Share this 2-minute video. When they get excited and they say, I want to know more, let them know. You'd be glad to share with them more information. But all they need to do, all they need to do is log on to our Google Hangout, which would be 9:00 p.m. GMT time for the UK as well as Nigeria. Or if you're in the States, guys, that's 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let us do the heavy lifting for you. This is our very first Google Hangout, so we wanted to test the lighting, wanted to see, if it would be possible to do some live demonstrations for you to see. And so, I went to bed at about 3 o'clock in the morning last night, and I got up at about 8 o'clock this morning, and I can see some puffiness around my eyes. Vasia, can you see that puffiness around my eyes?
Nope.
Okay. Being honest. So I won't be the model today, okay? But as we do this Google Hangout throughout the week, my friends, we will have some live demonstrations for you. In the meantime, you can go to www.iCandyCrushTeam.com. I'll say it again. That's www.iCandyCrushTeam.com, where you can see that 2-minute video. You can share that 2-minute video, guys. Get in position, because Project 10,000 is in full effect. And before I let you go, let me tell you what Project 10,000 means. Project 10,000 means that over the next 90 days, we're going to put over 10,000 people into this particular organization, my friends. And again, we only have a few top positions. Once those top positions are filled, everyone else that comes into the business has to go down below those 2 top positions. So what you have to ask yourself is, do you want to be above Project 10,000, or do you want to be below Project 10,000? I can tell you from my experience in this industry now, going on 7 years, you most definitely want to be at the top. And so that's going to conclude our Google Hangout for today. It has been absolutely amazing sharing with you guys. And so before I turn this off, I want to see if Vasil, you have anything that you would like to share. Ms. Vasilia Tende out of Dallas, Texas, or Lady Dawn, if you have something that you would like to share. But if there's anything that you would like to share with your guests, family, friends, potential business partners out there, I give you guys an opportunity to do so.
I'm just going to encourage everyone to reach out to their prospects and get them on all week long. And as we get more into it, if you come across any type of questions or anything that you want us to answer, send us an email, text us or something, so that we can also address some concerns. Since this is international, sometimes we need to address some things so that everyone kind of understands how to communicate, how to enroll, how to get their product, because we are shipping the instantly ageless to you. So let's get on. Let's definitely be a part of Project 10,000. Definitely, I'm a part of it. And let's just make this happen. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. And Lady Dawn, do you have anything you want to share with some of our guests here before we close off? Okay, I think we might have lost Lady Dawn. Well, guys, oh, there she goes. Okay, perfect. Anything you would like to share in closing, Lady Dawn?
I'd like to say, just get on board, everyone. This is going to explode in the UK. Get in there.
Okay. Well, nothing like being a part of a positive explosion, guys. So we welcome you. We congratulate you, each and every one of you, for becoming part of the team. We'll see you guys on tomorrow's Google Hangout. Same place, same time. You guys have a great evening, and God bless.
Thank you.